I don't even know what to do here. I just feel bad for the guy or the girl or the them, whatever. But yeah, I just feel bad for them. Damn. Yeah, that was ridiculous. That was a bit ridiculous, but I'm not gonna front. That was fun. That was straight chaotic. Let's see if we can run that back again. I like this fireball anyway, the explosive ball. So, yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Just straight chaos. He said, "Goddamn." Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy over here right now. So I'm trying to make a build that fit the chaos. Yeah, the lag is ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's actually good. Not so much for free for all. That's why we gotta go straight to like this crazy shit. It's magic. I have to do it my way, I guess. Oh my god, this is chaos. Yes. 2v2. It's just absolute freaking chaos. So I'm using this mostly to help against Swift Slash because that move is broken as shit. It's just broken. It's not even okay. So the main problems that I have with it, it's not the multi-hit that gets you. It's that even if you're standing ahead of the character, right? They slash forward, and then all there's a cloud of slashes behind them that hits you. I have no problem with that. I have one and a half problems. The half problem is the camera literally circles you back into them when you're trying to dodge out, either try to dodge out the way or dodge into them. But the main problem is that they have a collision wall that hits you in front of them as well. So even if they do the slash and you're like, okay, they're gonna miss me distance-wise, so I can just wait until they're done, and then I can attack them in their face. You can't attack them in their face because they have a collision slash right in front of them also that hits you as well and gets you blood loss. So it's like, yeah, you don't need that part. Yeah, it's bad enough. Like that's broken as shit. And the sick part is that you get stun locked. You can't do anything. You can't do anything. You can sit there and mash the hell out of roll, but then you're gonna get caught into another one no matter where you roll. So you just get whoever spams L2 first is the person that wins. That's what's happening. Whoever spams L2 first. It's so bad. Let the fuckery commence. What do we got here? Okay, first off, I have to take into account this stuff. Oh, there's a game? So that's gonna be cheap, right? Now he's just gonna do that. Because he's losing the battle, so now he's gonna do that shit. Cowardly shit. That's what they do. So he just spams L2. Use that move and spam L2. Come on, alright, let me switch my damn move. Yes. Guess what's happening. Can't do nothing. He's gonna spam it. What's happening? Yo! I don't know what's happening. I'm pressing the button and nothing's happening. That is the number one problem I'm having with this experience. There's too many times where I'm spamming the button and there's literally nothing happening on screen. The guy's just standing there looking like an asshole. The fuck, yo? Yes, spamming that. I can't do anything. I'm stun locked. And everything's super delayed. So you're just gonna keep spamming that stupid shit. God damn, yo. These are the lamest players, and they will just keep doing that. It's not like you're even getting ranked for this. Can't see anything. Literally can't do nothing. Can't do shit. That's the only hope I have is that one move. Or just hit him with it first. Come on, come on, come on. Like, I need speed here. Like, I need immediacy of movement. Yes, whack, isn't it? Whack. It's whack. The move literally came out and I didn't even do the animation. That's how whack it is. I don't even know how to kill him. I spammed it, I just kept spamming the move. Weak as shit. Yeah, whoever does it first. It's whoever does it first. Weak as shit. That's what it just boils down to after. And these dumbasses ship this. This is like brain damage easy to find. Like, did you guys even bother to have an idea of balance testing? Like, even a little bit? This is stupid, yeah. See, I can't do nothing. I'm stun locked now. That's what yeah, this is garbage. This is fucking garbage. And they'll just keep abusing it. So he's like, you can't do nothing but do the same thing. Keep blindsiding him. I don't know where the fuck I am by the time I start the damn match. Dead. Even if he gets hit, that's it. Can't do nothing. And he has mad poise, so he's gonna be able to do it and not get stopped. These dumbasses shit. This is like brain easy to find. Like day one easy. Like, you guys are morons. Like, I don't know if you guys are stupid or you're just inept. This is just dumb. See how it hits me even at the front? See? I can't do anything. It hits me in the immediate, it hits me with a delay in the front, and a delay in the rear, plus the explosion in the back. You literally can't do a fucking thing. They shipped it like this. These guys are morons. I can't tell, like, you guys stupid or you're just not paying attention to what you're doing. Either way, you're asinine. Like, this is basic, man. Basic as fuck. Like, you should not have a move that can stun lock you over and over again, that the character, the user literally can't do anything. Plus, you can also blast up your poise, so you can't do it. So they can't stop you from doing the move over and over again. You just spam it over. Literally, just press L2, 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 L2. That's literally what's happening. Like, so you guys just made the game fucking unplayable. Like, this is like basic, like basic. Like, seriously, holy shit. Like, it's fucking unplayable because everyone's just gonna keep doing this, and it's like, I'm just gonna have to do the same thing. I don't want to do that, so I can't play it now. Yeah, it's an I win button, like a motherfucker. It's just literally a single button. You're not aiming anything. You just lock on, blast your poise up, and just keep spamming the button over and over and over and over. And what's boggling my mind is, like, first off, like, you know, people ain't shit, so they'll just abuse it just so they can get wins. There's not, if it was ranking, it'd be even worse. So people are shit. So they're gonna do, if you're gonna allow people to do garbage shit, they're gonna do garbage shit. That's just human nature. People are garbage. My problem is with From Software. It's like, you guys made this Did you guys just make sure the game was running and it didn't have a crash and that's all that mattered and you shipped it? Like, you tested it obviously to make sure you had multiplayer. You put the weapon in the game to test it out. It's easy to see with everything else that you have that stun locking is already an issue with the title as is. And then you literally can't do anything else outside of that other than do the same thing as the other person and see who hits who first and who lasts longer. And you can't tell me that you didn't discover this within the first fucking hour of dropping it inside your database. Like, I can't tell, are you guys either stupid or incompetent? And then nobody says anything. It's like, no, man. No. Come on, yo. This is ridiculous. It's made the game damn near unplayable. My God, yo. The only thing I can possibly think of is to probably Bloodhound step through. But the problem is that as soon as I do, it's going to keep tracking the shit out of me. I just got that shit. That bonus shit. Where it hits you like with 60,000 fucking XP. Yeah. That shit is broken too right now. There's a lot of basic shit in this that's just so easy to find. Like, how did you guys miss that? Like, it's literally in your fucking database. Like, everybody found this in the first week. You couldn't find this in your first day. You live with the damn software. God damn, man. That's just like incompetent. That's like a mistake somebody would make, like, at a game development competition. Like, you got to make a game in like 4 hours competition. Make a game in 24 hours competition. Well, I'd expect a mistake for that from there. It's like, okay, yeah. It's an oversight. You know, but you guys win. You get the gold medal, blah, blah, blah. You're like, for something like this, like, seriously? You can see that? Huh? Fucking hell. Oh, God almighty, yo. They just blast up their boys with, like, outfits like this. So you look like a fucking donkey. Or a goat, I guess, in this case. But so long as you got blasted up. Some of this is just so basic, man. It's like, it's hurting my head, you know. How did you miss that, bro? Like, that's so... Yo. Oh my God. I don't even know what to do. It's like, do I even continue? Can I continue? Like, it's bad on 1v1. It's even worse on multiplayer because if they all use the same shit, you're getting locked. I got one situation, I got locked by two of them at the same time. It's like, that's... They would either have to completely change the move altogether, or the distance is going to have to get nerfed. What else? Like, whatever poise you have in set would have to be, let me think, would have to be lowered. Like, if you already have 60 poise, as soon as you press that button, your poise lowers by like 30 or some shit. What else could be a solution? I'm just throwing stuff, I'm spitballing here. The distance would have to be lowered significantly. That's fucking duh. But then you gotta take that front layer collision box off. That hitbox gotta go, man. That's ridiculous. Like, the move is already really long as far as how it can, the distance and animation. And then you put a giant hitbox in front of it. And then it's like they put the same hitbox around the character in their front and their rear. Well, pretty much it's like a spherical. It feels like a spherical. And then you got the explosive hitbox behind that has all the multi hits. Oh god, like you can't. No, like you cannot have an extended hitbox for the attack in the front as well. Like you can't. It's already crazy strong as like a multi-hitting truck from the rear as is. Like, give us a freaking break, bro. Like that's so. Oh god. I feel like if there was a version 1.0.0 of the first build in a vertical slice, yeah, the latency is a ridiculous issue. And it just makes it so much worse. So it compounds the problem by like 1,000. It just I'm not sure if this is playable. Like I love watching the PvP matches and the invasions. I love watching them and I love getting, trying to get involved in it. But the way this is functioning right now, like, yo, I feel like this is like a preview game that you're supposed to, you get to try for like $10, logic wise, game logic wise, because this is bad, bro. This is bad. Oh my god, yo! And they just did a patch that weakened something else, but it wasn't anything significant. And then they had another patch. It's recent, so I think it's 2 patches just happened. There's one to kill another jump off the side of a cliff bug, and you can either gain runes or you can gain access to another area when you die, and you can respawn at that church, Statue of America. And another one was for something else. But then they left, the perfume explosion that takes all of your life, literally can take all of your life in one shot if you just throw it to the freaking ground and explodes, or straight to the face. Especially to the ground, it literally can take 60,000 HP, which doesn't exist, but it does when it takes it. Then you got like the I thought this was like cheap, but it's like strategically cheap, and you can still, whatever they nerf players are gonna find something else to be cheap with. Yeah, but I like things that are more strategically cheap. Like I like stuff like this weapon with the blind spot. I like a lot because what you call it, it's literally just a prediction on what they're going to do and reading their behavior, and then you counter, and then you got got big iframes to help you, so I'm not going to act like it's not cheap, but the other person can do the same thing and you can still get countered, and you can get outsmarted. But with the Swift Slash, like, you need no brain. You just keep spamming the button. You literally just keep pressing the button over and over again. You get locked. Your character gets locked down. Even if you had a turbo button that was on circle on PlayStation, if you're using circle in order to try and dodge to get out of the lock, you would still get caught because they're still going to stay locked onto you and it stays tracking. So what the hell are you supposed to do? And these are the new weapons. They didn't have like a lot of new weapons. That's a significant amount. That's great. But this is one of the new dope ones, and that's in a class that's different. So you would think they'd pay attention to one of the 2 only Ashes of War you have for this class. So like, it's not hard to find. Yo, this shit gave me a headache, for real. Like, this shit gave me a headache. Oh, he said, I feel like they're going to have players PvP one another. They should nerf all stats by 75%. That way duration can offset the cheapness. I mean, I don't know. That's heavy-handed, because then that would just make the new weapons boring. I don't know if you should do like that. I get it, but his front just looks ugly. It's fat. But the cape looks dope. But I need it for the boys. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. God. Because the fucking Swift Slash is killing me, man. It's a weapon that I liked. Because the Soul Calibur Nightmare character was one-shotting me. Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro. It's just, oh my god. That shit was giving me a headache. Literally and figuratively. God. And everybody just keeps running the same ones. The jumping, the new drill that does over and over again. The fucking ridiculous command grab that no matter where you are around them, you get teleported in their hands. And I've I'm doing the soft stream to the PlayStation. Damn, I can't show you the video. I've recorded 3 instances where I've dodged and they landed next to me and I literally got sucked right back into them and the camera got yanked back. And it's like, guys, I know indie games that have better hitbox collision detection than this, bro. Like, this is... You ship this like this, for real? Like, yeah, I ain't give a fuck. No, I just say, fuck it. Just set it out. They gonna like it. Oh, like, no, I'm sorry. And because they're a smaller developer and they're making a huge amount of bank off of this as a major ROI, this is no excuse. I give no excuse for this. No. Fuck you from software. No, that's not cool. It's not cool. Absolutely not. I don't like that. 86. What's the next one I got without going heavy? Yes, that's a big no. That's a big no. I don't like that. And the thing about it is that I feel like they should be more responsible because they're a smaller developer. You know, they're not a small indie developer, but they're still an indie developer, like medium, large developer. But they got banked because Armored Core 6 made a good amount of money, and so did Elden Ring. So it's like, you guys, these are all rudimentary problems that you should have in the PlayStation 1, bro. Like, we fixed most of these issues in PS2. What the fuck? So I said Bloodhound Step. Oh, God, man. And the thing is, even if I Bloodhound Step out of the way, I'm thinking I'm still in range because the dash for that is really, really long. It's really long. And they nerfed the Bloodhound Step. And even if I get a good angle and try to counter, I can't do anything because as soon as I swing my sword, once the iframes are over, I'm going to get hit by his circle of attacks in the center of his character model or the explosion behind him if I lock on. And if I don't lock on, I'll still be in range for him to stay locked on to me and I can't run away. So I'll still get hit either way. Oh, God. Okay, so this is not going to work. I have some hyper armor with this, but I can get knocked out the air. The only thing I can think of is that when it lands, it creates the explosion and he gets knocked back. But I have to, depend on the idea that it's gonna land in the first place. And then by the time it lands and he does that huge fucking charade in the air and lands, he wouldn't have dodged at least 3 or 4 times by then. Oh, Jesus Christ. That Nightmare Soul Calibur, yeah, fast, has huge hit collision. It's super powerful, and even when you dodge, it doesn't matter. How do you fight that? Oh, that's right, you don't. Yeah, you have to just out-poison. This shit is mentally exhausting, bro. I'm trying to figure out how to solve this problem. Christ, man. That looked like it was like me. Oh, you gonna let me double fist it? Like, I think you gotta do that. The only thing I can think of is use that same sword. I don't even know if I have it. That has that ridiculous, gigantic Zangief plus 2,000 fucking hitbox. Oh, this game. Oh, like it does so much well, and in equal measure, it makes me want to create a very beautiful footprint through my screen. Or skirt the controller across the street like I did with Shinobi on PS2. Oh God, I'm bewildered right now. I don't know what to do. You can hear the pain in my voice. I don't know what to do, bro. Those back steps, yeah, like that's gonna fucking help me. Throw the controller, let the truck all over it. Yeah, but the problem is PS5 controllers, they ain't cheap, man. Like PS2 controllers, what was it? Like 30, $40 at most. You know, so if you skirt want to go a street, you know, plus they also had less moving parts. So these are durable. I'm going to give these because I've probably chucked it at least 3 times, but not that hard because these are like $70, $80 a pop. One already died on me. I don't even know how, and it was because I chucked it. It just doesn't work. And I have another one, so I'm cycling between two. So I'm counting my blessings as small as they are right now. Oh my god. All right, so we're gonna have to clone. I got a headache though. I'm not even joking. I legit have a fucking stress headache right now.
Well, I took you through no matter.
Yeah. I'm actually tired. Asher with duplication. We're gonna duplicate with Flash because fuck you. That's why. Because that's why. Where is it? I am like, I feel so depleted mentally right now. It's actually funny. I don't know why I'm laughing. Come on, brain, work. What does it look like again? Can I duplicate it? Shmur's laughing at me. I'm trying to get my brain realigned right now. Not blind spot. Can I clone Swift Slash? Am I bugging out? Let me see what the icon looks like. Okay, wait, I see it. Okay.
Back already.
It might not be able to be cloned. That's why it's not available. Or I'm just blind and completely missed it. Oh shit, you can't clone it. So let me get this straight. So From Software knew that it was so powerful. See, that pisses me off more. Oh my god. So let me get this straight. So they're aware that it's a ridiculously powerful movement. Ridiculously powerful Ashavor, special attack, whatever you want to call it. Super, whatever. Think in fighting game terms, right? They're aware. They're so aware that it's so powerful that you cannot duplicate it, even though you can duplicate every other Ash of War. And the thing is that I can imbue. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. I want to punch Itagaki in the face. Not Itagaki, Miyazaki, Jesus Christ. I'm talking about Dead or Alive, because I used to want to punch him in the face too. Miyazaki, like, so look, I can change the Ash of War. See, I can imbue it into something else. Oh god. Oh god. Ooh. So they're aware. I can't even finish my statement. They're aware that it's so OP that you can change, that you can't clone it. There was fine. I was able to change it before. Am I bugging out? Yeah, I can change it. So they're aware that it's so powerful that they won't allow you to clone it. But they didn't have the wherewithal to know that it's so powerful that not only should you not be able to clone it, but you might need to tone it down a bit before we ship this. Yo. Yo. Oh god. We're gonna do a couple of more, we're gonna take a break. Sounds like fan service to me. Yeah, like They know, like I. So the thing is that you can see by their actions here that they're fully aware that it was so powerful that you should not be able to clone it. It's the only action where you're unable to do, it. Unless there's another one that has that same restriction. But let's double check. Let's double check. Let's double check. Let's triple check. Holy fuck!
Well, I took you no matter how
Shut
you
up!
run.
Shut up! Shut up! Let's make sure I'm not seeing anything. Right. So you can duplicate even that one, which is everybody's abusing that. You can duplicate blind spot, which is one of the new ones. You can even duplicate Savage Claws, which is one of the new ones. Wing stands. It's spinning strike, so that's what how they. So yeah. So they're fully aware, but they weren't aware enough to know that it was a bit too much before they shipped it. Amazing. Amazing. And then people will just not note that incompetence at all. Like, at all. Oh, Jesus. Lord help me, Jesus Christ. Latter-day Saints, the Mormons. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. It's gonna be too heavy for a shield, right? Yep. Okay. And the thing is, I don't even know if the shield would work because it would just be right behind me and hit me in the rear. So, I think about it. Never mind. Smith script shield. You could toss it like discus throw. Toss it and it comes back to you like Captain America. It's pretty cool. I haven't found a thing for it in multiplayer yet, but I haven't tried it. These are good if you're not using Swift Slash as an opponent. Like the big thing right now is fighting against Swift Slash. Why am I able to? What? Christ. I don't know. I don't know, my friend. It's completely just made almost every other weapon irrelevant, and that's not good. That's not a good thing. Oh. That's something weird. I had the song Splish Splash in my head all day for some odd ass reason. I had to sing that in elementary school. Okay, where am I? Okay, there's AoE explosion. It's good if I'm staying on the outside and just playing like a punk. My brain is fried right now, yo. This is a lot. I'm bugging that they really had a restriction on the cloning of the freaking ability, but not enough wherewithal to know that they should tone it down a bit as well. Like, is this an earlier build that they shipped and they meant to ship a later build or something? Like, that's a possibility, you know. You can give benefit of the doubt for that, I guess. Oh, somebody quit. Somebody's had a switch slash. Just say, oh, the hell with this. Nice. Maybe? I don't have any iframes that's good at a distance, but once it gets in, I'm dead. That's the problem. I'm trying to find a solution from when they're inside because you cannot avoid it. Try your best, but you cannot avoid it. They're gonna get you eventually. All right, let's test it out. Ay, 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 ay. Go little Power Rangers. Okie dokie. Oh, he's using the shield. Yeah. Shit. He's had some funky fun with that shield, though. That shield is dope. Basically, stop that now. That's right. We all go. We all go. If I'm going, you coming with me. You want to be abusive, bitch? All right, all right, all right. We got something. We got something. We got something. Time. Okay, we got something. We got some progress. Man, I'm taking hella damage though. Can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. I'm just locked. That's the bullshit. I can't do anything. Keep getting locked. Nothing responds. my god, I keep running out of life. Hello, 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 hello. Yes, this year. This is annoying. Oh, come on. I can't even see what's happening yet. But it's taking too much life, yo. God damn. By the time I even get my animation out, I lost half my life. Jesus Christ, man. It's a cornball. Okay, did it? Damn. Wow. See? And even still, it's like you just keep doing it to get out of range and then do it to get back in range. Can't do anything about this. It's like flagrantly abusive. I gotta just do the same thing. Weak. This is weak. Well, now. I don't even know what's happening. I'm running away from it while doing it. It's lame, so I gotta just go and do the same damn shit. Weak. Weak as fuck. Just diluting the whole game into garbage. Take too much damn damage trying to defend yourself. It never stops their animation. You can't knock them out of it. You can't stop the animation. Like once it stops, it just keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. Then I have to sit here and do the same shit, but my mindset is not that of a freaking, you know, a pigeon. Being as nice as possible. Jesus Christ, yo. All of these, everything's irrelevant. Most they can, yeah, can't do nothing. Just do the same thing. All right, that's it. I'm done. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so multiplayer is shit right now, to say the least. So it's not even worth doing it. The invasions, sure, for the shits and giggles of being able to do it, so you just get a chance to jump in and mess with people. But the duels, it's garbage because of this switch slash shit. I don't even like using it. You know, it's like I end up forcing myself have to use it as a counter because I literally have no other option. Like no other option. So yeah. And my attacks even registering doesn't even feel like it. It doesn't. Then you got to combine with you already got input lag offline with input queuing. Then there's major input lag online. Like, come on, dude. This is like I'm saying. The problems that I have are basic, man. It's not like you had to find it. It's like, oh, there's a section of the map, or there's this one thing that was overlooked. Like, this is blatantly bad. Oh God. And then if I go and do an invasion, you know, there's going to be either they're going to be doing the same thing, or the best you bet for me to survive is to do the same thing myself. So now I'm wondering, are invasions even worth it? Like, maybe I should look up some recent invasion videos to see what the metas are, because I can't deal with this shit no more. This shit is just stressing me the fuck out, bro. It completely ruined the fucking game. That's dumb. Like, I can't, it's either inept or dumb. Like, I don't know what else to think. Like, I'm tired of Switch Slash. I don't want to use it. It's sickening. It takes all the fun out of it, all the creativity. It's like everybody that was using the double shotties and freaking Armored Core. Like, oh god, everybody with the damn, these damn double shots. And they just keep running it. Like 9 out of 10 people you fight is all using the same damn setup. Took all the creativity out of it, killed the multiplayer. Like From Software's stupid, bro. They're either inept and don't know what they're doing, or they're dumb. There's not much. There's not many options here. Yeah, the dual Zimmermans. Yeah, the Zimmermans. It was like there was that like that for a while, and then by the time they finally fixed it, the multiplayer died because the people were sick of the bullshit. Nobody even gave a fuck no more. Nobody's playing it now. They keep doing this. Like, guys, balance test. This is basic, like basic fucking game design 101, bro. What the fuck, man? This is real basic. Stop shipping games with basic broken shit. If you're gonna have multiplayer, consider your multiplayer before you ship the game, dummy. It's not that hard. Do you not have multiple people in your building to test? Do you not have testers, or do you just have people there to make sure the game turns on? Like, I don't know what to think with this, man. Like, it's got me, I don't even want to play this shit now. Like, the single player either, because it's like, I'm going through all of these creative little things and these little, like, builds and whatnot. It's like, just to play against the single player, okay, cool. I'm going to, gain the runes and I'm going to fight more bosses. But one of the main things that has that gives the longevity to this type of title and Armored Core is the multiplayer. That should have been a heavy consideration. How could you not? Like, it's always been there. You had mad years since Dark Souls 1 all the way up till now, and you having the same issues? Like, did you even change the engine? Like, oh my god, man. This shit is basic as fuck, bro. Well, this game's ruined for me. I'm just gonna give it a rest until I hear about an update, because I don't even want to play the single player anymore. What's the point? I'm gonna come up with all these little doodads, gadgets, plans, and strats for a single player, and then try to have like a bridge of involvement. Oh, speaking of which, AC6 multiplayer Nexus mod is out. What's the mod? What does it do? Like, I'll go through all of this creativity to create these builds and strats and everything, but it doesn't mean shit when you're playing a live person, and that's just as important as the single player. Like, why don't you guys have lobbies? Why don't you, like, this is basic shit, man. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, bro. I get they want to stay in the lore, so they're gonna have it where you have to do it through these little areas. Okay, cool. So, does you mean 2 players can do missions simultaneously? Oh yeah. I heard about that. Yeah, I was hearing about that. I mean, I don't even know if I want to get back into AC6, honestly. Like, because the whole thing got spoiled out for me. I tried. I'm like, I'm not going to keep ice skating uphill with these fucking games, bro. Some of this stuff is real basic, and it doesn't need to happen. It's not that hard to see. Like, I feel like if I was teaching a game design course, which I'm not even qualified to do, but I feel like if I was teaching a game design course and a student brought this up to me, it would have been immediately like a C. Like, guy, go back. Like, guy, girl, whatever you want, whatever. Go back to your damn, fix this. Like, why is the hitbox so damn big? Like, either fix your animations to match with the hitbox, or stop overcompensating in order to make something broken because you think it's fun to troll in-game. Like, stop the dumb shit. Pay attention to what you're doing. Stop being so fucking sloppy. Why are your hitboxes so obscenely large? Why is it when you're stabbing forward and you're moving laterally, you can still get hit? Way worse than I've ever seen in Tekken. Like, it's time, dude, I've had it, I've seen it. Well, people are using, like, special attacks, the Ashes of War, whatever you're going to call it, and it's a literal lunge forward. I'm dodging to left or right with a giant arc. Like, you can't even touch the dirt from the tips of my shoes. I'm so far off. And I got hit. And it keeps happening. Like, why do you have giant fucking rectangular hitboxes for things that are meant to be narrow? Either change your animation or stop adding the, like, this. Oh, I can't, man. I can't with these games. I can't. They keep doing this dumb shit, especially the Japanese games. They keep doing this shit. And people is like, are they just why? When did we get to a point? Yep, I saw that the collision is very bad. It's very bad. These hitboxes are ridiculous, man. You'll be 2 character spaces away, like gigantic spaces away, get caught in a fucking auto grab. Like, oh god. Like, man. Like, when did we get to a point where this shit was acceptable and nobody knows this shit no more? Like, when did we get to a point? You have a whole team with multiple subset teams in your company. Is everybody just working on anything and nobody's organized? Have these guys on multiplayer, these guys on single player. In multiplayer, you have based on logic, balance, and single player. Like it's not that hard, man. It's like Street Fighter 2 Rainbow Edition bad. Yeah, it damn sure is. Look at this. Oh my god, yo. My frontal lobe is killing me right now. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get how this is. And what's worse is that nobody notes it. Nobody says anything. Nobody says anything. Like, fan service is all good, but the company is not going to get better if you don't fucking speak up, man. They'll keep churning out shit if you don't vote with your voice and your dollars. Your dollar first, well, your voice first, your dollar next. And you see the forums, and I see constantly the conversation talking about how bad the hitboxes are, how imbalanced this is, people getting fucking furious, especially with the amount of time they invested in, and it just gets broken because it just keeps getting overlooked. And then they'll come back and they'll fix it, but you lost a major part of your player base. You lost their confidence in you because you're fucking incompetent. You're either incompetent, sloppy, or just flat out stupid. There's not that many options in between. The gray area is real sharply, like, it's not much of a gray area. Either incompetent, sloppy, or stupid. Like, how many times? Every fucking game with this shit. Every game. Bad camera, input lag, input queuing, giant hitboxes, horrendous fucking balance issues. Guys, come the fuck on, man. It's 20 years. Shit. How stupid can you be? Then you got these other developers that are making Souls games. Some of them are really good, great concepts, and others are just literally repeating the same fucking mistakes that From Software is doing, like the control mapping. Why is roll and dodge the same damn button? I mean, like roll and dodge, freaking, Jesus Christ, roll and run, just dodge and run. Like, why would you make it the same button, you morons? Why? Why? Well, why would you do that? That's a term that we use for polyphony games that's unnecessarily restrictive. That's stupid as hell. You already have input delay, then you added input queuing because no game I've ever played on fucking Earth ever had something like that. Other than the only game I've ever played that had input queuing was like Fatal Fury 1 on Super Nintendo. And Mortal Kombat 1 on Super Nintendo, especially with the infinite grab loop. Because you could do it and then do it again, and the input comes out like a second later. Especially with Fatal Fury 1 on Super Nintendo, the game that actually had to load. That's the only time I've ever played the games that had input queuing. And then here comes these dumbasses. And it's not something that you actually have to, that's an engine. It's not something that's like you have to put that in there. Or something is so poor in your back code and you've never fixed it and you refuse to do so. Yeah, the input queuing. It's like it only happened with games that had such horrendously bad processing. that they literally did that. And I can count them on one hand. This one included now. On the same hand. That's how rare of the situation it is. I've never played something that bad. Never. Ever. Input lag is variable from game to game, but the thing I never get was with titles that have it where you're supposed to be action-oriented, input lag should be one of the first things that you are looking out for to eliminate. One of the first things. Just like a fighting game. It's a similar shell structure of this. A similar shell structure because it's based around your character's movement, combat, empty hand or melee combat. So you have to base it on input, unless you're making with turn-based and input response is not important. And even still, it's pretty important. There's no point to ever have it's. God damn. Like, the game I could think the worst controlling fighting game I can think that's, aside from, and I know Sanford liked it a lot, and people were trying to really freaking vouch for it, Weapon Lord, that game controlled like hot ass. Killing Zone, which was a first-gen PS1 title. Never forget that game. Horrendously bad control. I will never forget that game. I played it at my boy Kazuo's house years ago. I'd never forget because it was so bad. I will never forget this game's name ever in my life. It's so goddamn bad. But yeah, those are the only ones I know that had like horrendously bad input lag, or the more recent one. Even if you play on modern consoles with 60 frames, For Honor, I can't stand For Honor's game. I like the gameplay system. I cannot stand the interactivity you have with the moment you press the button and how obscenely bad that game lags with input. Like, this is literally it's an arena-based fighting game. Why do you have input lag? Every single one of your games that has anything to do with combat in any single way is in any way, shape, or form should have zero input lag. And if you're doing anything with multiplayer where you're fighting against another human player, should have some form of rollback. Some form. In fact, I don't even know why they have any of these games that have empty hand or melee combat and they don't do basic research on what the current climate of fighting games of what they're doing today. Like, I got problems with Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8, but they are leagues beyond this with basic input response. And for a section where you're doing it in an arena, having input lag should be the least of the issues. Because there's nothing happening on screen! There's nothing animating. It's just a freaking arena. And it's one color! Oh, God. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. I know as far as development, I got no dog in that fight. But as far as a gamer who has to eat this stuff, man, this shit gets to the point not saying it gives you indigestion, you start getting multiple ulcers throughout your entire intestinal tract. Like, it's crazy, man. I'm not even sure what to do with this game now. Like, I still enjoy the world. I still enjoy the lore. You know, the more I play it, the more I learn stuff. I love the discovery. But now I'm like, is it really worth it? Because I can't apply anything I'm learning when it comes to playing another player because the system's broken. Is anybody going to still be around when they finally fix it? You know, it's already hard to find matches as is. Yeah, I really got to reevaluate how I'm going to invest my time with this now. Or better yet, if I am. This sucks, man. This really sucks. I really liked this game. I really did. Because I can't keep dealing with this consistent incompetence. Like, if this was like their first or second game, maybe not. But this is a series of games with multiple updates, and they just keep making the same mistake, bro. Yeah, I'm having a moment of clarity, man. Like, I don't think this shit's worth it. It's not the difficulty. It's like, this game is functionally stupid. Like, in every way. And it doesn't make any sense because I played games on PlayStation 1 that had better functionality. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie. Let's be kinder. On PS2, when 60 frames per second became a standard, especially with most games on PS2, this type of functionality or lack thereof was not there. I can throw on Tenchu 3 right now, and I don't have nearly as many problems. Nearly as many. Functionality wise. Just don't. It's even kicking Let Me Solo her ass. Yeah, because it's just, you have to keep fighting the functions, right? Like, you want to enjoy the challenge of the world and enjoy the ambience of the world, you know. The bosses are shit designs now as far as what they do. As far as the way they look, they're fucking gorgeous. But as far as what their battle designs do, their move sets, it's like, oh, this is garbage. You guys just repeated the same shit you did before. You just did it worse. Okay. Um, the overall trimming is great and everything, but it's like, is this fucking juice even worth the squeeze anymore, bro? Like, these guys are making this like juvenile rookie mistakes. Yay. I can help. A lot of these are just rookie mistakes, man. Some of this shit is like, I just don't see, I don't even see this in indie games. Open world indie games, I don't even see it. Like, I expect it from Ubisoft. Ubisoft is trash. Like, I know it's popular to even trash on Ubisoft, but some of us have been saying it for years. Especially with those whole Jade Raymond controversies that happened. Like, they freaking what was it they did years ago when they tried to what they do now with the DEI bullcrap, and they started it with Jade Raymond back in the day, if anybody even remembers. And then when her whole situation didn't even succeed, they just they put her ass out to dry. That was so fucked up. And it's like, y'all used her as a freaking token to show diversity in your company. We got a woman who's doing a game, Beyond Good and Evil, and then when it didn't succeed, they just trashed her. Like, y'all, this company's trash. So then they're doing it like times 10. So I expect like the games Ubisoft sucks. You know, it's a long way from 3DO Rayman. You know, it's a long way from old school Ubisoft. It's a long way from Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time Ubisoft when they were at their peak. It was hitting bangers back then. Now it's like, if it ain't Assassin's Creed, it's Assassin's Creed. And the thing I don't like about Assassin's Creed, the reason why I was even bringing up Ubisoft and like with Control, is that I understand a lot of stealth games they basically take from two camps of influence. It used to be Metal Gear, but Metal Gear became obsolete when Splinter Cell came out. Let's keep it a buck, because even Metal Gear started to become Splinter Cell. They take from two camps: Splinter Cell, aka Metal Gear, or Tenchu, right? Thief pretty much did all of that stuff for everybody, but with the way everybody expresses it, it's usually those two camps the way that everybody expresses it. And everything else, as far as your upgrades and basic shit, is like mostly from Thief. I almost forgot where I was going with this. Like they already like the Assassin's Creed games never have really good control. They took a lot of influence from those two games when it came to Assassin stuff, especially with Tenchu, with like the jumping on the roofs and the parkour and whatnot. Of course, they had the awesome evolution, to be able to climb and shit like that. But the biggest issue I always had with them has been their control. Like, their control's awful. There's major input lag. They didn't have input queuing, but they had input lag. And then, of course, you don't actually manually do any of your movement. You just hold the X button and you run and you jump. All the jumps happen for you, all the climbing happens for you. It's like, oh, that takes all the fun and challenge out of exploring. Like, you already got all the ledges colored piss yellow to let us know that these are ledges. The least you could have did is let us have manual control of how we can grab stuff, you know. So yeah. Control is always my issue with a lot of these things. What do I want to do? I just dead ass don't even know what I want to do now. Alright, I think I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna look up some videos and see if anybody has any strats for fighting against this damn ability. Because I don't like using it. It's just souring and blanding everything out. So I'm gonna see what's what. And hopefully be back with Elden Ring. In any case, thank you guys for joining. Overall, the experience is still fun. You know, disappointments aside. But if you did like what you saw, like, or if you didn't like it, dislike. Let me know in the comments what you disliked about what was happening here, or even with what I said. If you agree or if you disagree, let me know how you feel. Let me know what you think. And if you dug everything, like and subscribe. Hit the notification at the bell. And we will be back. We will not go quietly into the night. We will try to figure this out. And good luck and Godspeed. Have a good night, y'all.